In this tutorial, we are going to take a look at bulk payments, quick payments and delete log. To open a quick payment list, click on this button over here or press Ctrl Q on your keyboard to open the list of quick payments. If you need to do a specific payment and there is an amount on your remittance advice that you would like to verify, then put the amount of the remittance advice down here at the bottom of the screen, because that is the amount that you are going to allocate in this list. Then do a lookup for the patient's surname by searching for the surname up here, or you can type in the account number. Now in this case, let's say all these payments were done. Then you click on this button over here and then you say payments received by the medical aid and you type in the number of the payment remittance advice. You can also indicate the remittance advice date by clicking on this button over here. If you need the form to fill in the medical aid reference number automatically, you can actually type in the number over here. And you can also type in the type of payment over here. Once you allocate the payment, you click on this button and it will automatically indicate the medical aid remittance advice reference number. And then select the remittance advice date. You can also put the payment date over here and the remittance date over here as well. And the program will automatically fill in all of these fields for you. Once the total amount to be posted reaches 0, this message will appear. That means you have reached the amount that needs to be posted. Now let's look over here at the bottom. Again, that is the amount that we need to post and allocate towards payment. Now let's repeat the actions we've learned. If I click on this full payment, it will subtract the amount here from the posted amount. If I click over here, it will subtract it again. All that remains is the 650 that needs to be paid. As you can see, it has filled in the payment date, the reference number, and also the remittance advice date. Now if we click on the last payment, it will subtract from the total amount at the bottom and it will give us the pop-up again. To allocate payments for a specific file, you can do it by selecting the type of payment, the reference number, fill in the amount that's going to be allocated, put in the payment date, put in the remittance advice date. Then, if you need to, you can search for the account number. If you know the account number, you can type it in over here. In this case, 7499. Then hit Tab on your keyboard. It will ask you what service date the payment is for, or allocate the payment to. Then select that specific date. Let's say it was this one. It will put in the service amount in there automatically. Then you can click on allocate to allocate that amount. Then it will give you a little warning. Say yes. It will do it automatically. Then you can select the next one. Let's say that one was also paid. Now let's look over here what is happening. The amount to be posted is now less. So if you select that one, it will automatically put the amount in here and you can click on allocate. But let's say for instance, there was only 800 Rand. You can change this to 800. And then you can click on allocate and it will only allocate the 800 Rand to that specific visit. If you need to do another visit, then select it over here and let's say it was this one. and there was only 1,000 Rand that was paid by the medical aid, then you can add 1,000 in here. Then click on allocate and the program will automatically allocate 1,000 only. And you'll see only 80 Rand 50 cent is left. Now if you close this form, it will tell you there's still 80 Rand 50 outstanding. Then you can say yes, because you'll know that was a short payment done. Now let's say we want to do those payments for that patient with outstanding in the balance. You can do this also in the quick payments list. If you now type in the patient's surname, you will see that it will show the patient's name over here. Now there's a 68.71 Rand still over here. It still needs to be allocated for the specific visit. Let's say it was marked patient liable. Now after you made it patient liable, it will appear on the statement for the patient. Now let's say the patient now comes and pays at a later stage. Then you apply the same principle. Let's recap on what we have learned. You can type in either the surname or the account number. Now as you can see here, there is still an outstanding amount that is going to be paid by the patient. And there is also 11 Rand and 79 that is also going to be paid by the patient. Then you can click on this line at the bottom and then you can select the visit number over here. I am going to select this one, which is 73417, the visit number. Click on the appropriate number or visit and then type in the amount of 68.71 over here, and now it will show the payment was received. But then let's just change this payment patient and remember to remove the patient liable for the specific visit. There are two methods to delete a payment. The first method is remove the full payment part by clicking inside this little tick box. It will ask you, are you sure you want to remove this payment? Then click yes. The other method of deleting is clicking inside the margin over here and then press the delete button. And it will show you confirm delete. Are you sure you want to delete this payment? Then click on yes. Remember that all those deleted information are being kept on record and it will show up in the event log. The event log can be found in patient visits, then look up the patient, and then over here it says event log. Under the event log we can see over here deleted payment from list of quick payments, and the previous amount was this. And the program keeps record of all deleted payments.